do have another follow-up question. I do remember in the first Zoom meeting that you made a comment about how you would be entertained the idea of doing a student audio reading instead of a paper. Is that still on the table? And if so, what is that requirements for that?
Yeah, so if I imagine something like this, I don't know if we have enough people in our Zoom to make it work. But the way I would imagine it is each person would take a different character in Dracula, and then maybe just read the book to make an audio book.
Okay.
That's kind of, if that's something you get, maybe like even if like you mentioned you're married, possibly you bring your husband into it to read the character. Like,
I was gonna be, yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
I'm willing to play more than one if I have to.
Yes. And that would be in place of the research paper you said.
I would allow that. That would be a fun project.
Yeah, I would definitely do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down for that, definitely.
As much as I love writing papers, I'm just overwhelmed in my 218 class. Every 3 days, it's a 4-page research paper, and I'm just freaking out right now.
You're taking that at the same time as this?
Yes, because I didn't know they were 5 weeks when I talked to my advisor, and I was like, I need to sign up for summer quarter. She's like, well, this is available and this is available still, so let's do it. And then,
Yeah.
Then the realization of what I did set in.
Yeah, I work part-time, so it isn't exactly the best idea for me to sit down and dedicate myself to a 6-7 page research paper.
Plus, I think it'd be fun. Like, I find myself in my head, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I find myself in my head trying to do the voices because it does help me follow along.
And plus, that type of stuff, I've always liked doing that type of stuff anyway, so I think it'd be really fun to do.
So if we did something like this, we would need to, it would be difficult to glue it all together, but maybe you guys could, like, you could make audio files of it. Like, you could get on Zoom and do that, right? Make an audio file.
Yeah, like maybe do like a Zoom meeting, like where we just like record parts of the book, and then like we can like all squish them together, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we could. That would take a while to read through the whole book, but if we wanted to do something like that, maybe we can meet on a certain day and we could all take a different part, something like that. Maybe we can. Maybe you can invite some other people to join it. People take a different part. Just we have a different voice.
I would love that. I would love to do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Yeah. That's definitely on the table.
Okay.
If you guys want to do that. So.
Oh, and also, I'm sorry about the noise in the background. That's my stepbrother.
If you want to,
He's annoying.
if you guys want to do that, maybe we would have to come up with another Zoom time besides this, where we can all record.
Yeah, because I work Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays and Sundays.
I thankfully do not work, and I have teenage children, so the 14th and the 15th, I'm busy for a few hours at the school for a wrestling camp, but outside of that, I don't think we would be doing it that fast anyways. Outside of that, I can accommodate anybody's schedule. I can make it. So I'm not a factor in this. The people at work, that would be a factor. So you tell me.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
And plus, I'm normally an insomniac anyway, so if I do like a Zoom call at 12 in the morning, I'd probably be up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've stayed up every night until 3 a.m. reading this book.
I'm up every night until 3 a.m. playing games or something, so I have nothing to do.
I work Monday through Friday, but I'm going on vacation next week. But then the week after that, we don't have work because the doctors are going on vacation, so I don't have anything to do. I can come to Logan. I mean, I live in Bridgeport, but I can come to Logan and meet you guys.
Yeah, I can't exactly drive because Because like I only have really a learner's permit, and even then I'm too nervous to really drive like on a 4 lane yet. But I'm willing to like, at least be there through like Zoom or video call or whatever.
Yeah, I'm guessing if we do this, we could either do it on Zoom together, or you guys could just maybe record it yourselves and then like make sure you name the files, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then we could kind of all move the files together at the end.
Yeah.
We could do it that way, or we could do it on a straight Zoom, and then just read the whole book out loud on Zoom.
I think that would be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus we also need to like determine like who gets which part and whatever.
Do you all want to meet? Maybe if you want to do this, I know your Hannah's going on vacation. Maybe Hannah, maybe you could take one of the later parts in the book or something.
Yeah.
Maybe we could start out with Jonathan Parker's part. Mina's next. Maybe one of you all could be Mina. Somebody could be Lucy. And then we needed Dr. Seward.
Yeah.
Dozing. We wouldn't have to be straight up gender.
Yeah. Accurate.
Accurate. Right?
I also humbly ask, could I be Van Helsing, please?
I'm fine with that.
He's my favorite character.
So what do we just get on here and make like an audio thing of us reading the book? Is that what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're
essentially
proposing.
it's like an audiobook.
Yeah, I think we like just what we're doing right now, meet up and then read through the passages. And then that once the book's done, there would be that audio file
Yeah.
up.
We could put it on YouTube and make a nice project of it.
I don't
That
know.
would be really fun.
I can't pronounce some of these words. I'm gonna have to work.
Yeah. That's what I'm probably gonna have to start doing because I tend to read too fast, like out loud. So I'll probably have to start working on actually reading out loud. That way I can stop reading so fast.
Yeah, what I'll do over the weekend, I'll email all you guys. I'll tell the whole class too, so if anybody else wants to join. But I'll come up with a character list. Maybe you guys can figure out what characters you want to play. And then we can. I'll participate too. I'll take a character. And we will do this. We would just have to do it at a different time than our normal session here. But
Okay.
And so the prompt and bibliography that would be or not the prompt, the proposal that's due still Friday. Would it be on this book? Obviously, right? Dracula.
Or would we not need to do that? Since
Yeah, if we're doing like an audiobook project.
if we did the audio book, we wouldn't have to do that.
Okay, I'm done
Heck yeah.
for sure.
So yeah, I will pitch the whole class, beyond even us, this idea. Maybe with the whole class, maybe people would be amenable.
Yeah, because they deserve an opportunity to have a chance like this too.
Of course. So it's in the cards. So maybe we won't get it to work. Maybe we won't have enough people. I'm thinking we can. So
I will bring people from my family.
yeah.
I could play. Heck, I'll play like 3 parts if I have to.
So we would only need the short essay, and that's it if we do the audio.
Yeah,
That's correct.
Okay.
that's awesome.
I can accommodate. Just like you all can message me on Facebook or whatever, Bella and Natasha.
Yeah.
I'm going on vacation, but I can always like get on here at nighttime or whatever. I mean, just message me and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we can make like a Facebook group or something maybe.
Yeah, I'm on there, so you guys can add me if you want.
Okay.
I'm not good with technology, so maybe one of you other ladies can do that because I really technology hates me. My computer screen right now is doing something weird as we speak.
It's okay. I
So-
understand.
But yeah, that would be awesome.
I'm glad you really brought that up, Natasha, because I'm feel overwhelmed too.
Yeah, I was overwhelmed by this research paper. That's a lot.
I've been chewing on it because I was like, I think most people would just be kind of intimidated by the wordage because it is the way it's written and the words that they use is not in play a lot now. But Google is your friend, and who cares if you don't pronounce it exactly the
That's
right
right.
way? Who cares?
Yeah.
It would be a fun little project. I wouldn't be able about stuff like that.
Yeah. And I'll have, but as soon as I figure out like who I get to play or whatever, I'm probably just gonna go through like their section of the book and just read it so I can get used to it.
Okay, so you're gonna send out an email to the class to see who wants to participate. Should we expect to start this next week or Monday or sometime around that?
Yeah, next Monday I have to advise 12 to 5, I think it is. At night I'm doing a play right now too, so during the evening, so I'm preoccupied. Probably the first chance I would be able to. I could also record on a weekend.
Okay.
Weekends are
Yeah,
no
I work weekends, but I can. But I'm pretty flexible with scheduling and stuff. If I
Good.
have to, I can always just record my part.
problem. So
Yeah, same.
If we make a Facebook group or something, we can figure out the schematics and we'll make it all meet.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Who would like to be responsible for making the Facebook page?
I
Mm,
will.
Okay, thank you, Hannah.
What's your last name?
It's Miller.
Miller. Okay, I thought it was. Okay, and Bella, I've messaged you on Facebook. It's Bella.
yeah,
Chen.
you have messaged me before.
Okay.
And I believe I don't know if you guys logged on to your email aspect of the thing, you should be able to enter our names and email one another if you can't find us on Facebook,
Mhm.
and then put the link there, and we should be able to find it
Yeah.
that way.
Just like send it like an entire class like group email maybe, or just
Yeah.
send it to like the participants.
Well, Hannah will start by doing the Facebook, and then we'll go from there with that.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you have a dog?
yes, I do. Yeah, that's Poe. That's my Poe.
Okay. I will add you.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, we'll look forward to this. Like I said, I'll email the whole class, and put them in on this. Maybe we'll get a few more people to help. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
One more question. You said you're doing a play, as in participating as an actor in a play?
Already
yes,
writing one.
we're doing Shakespeare's Richard III.
Ah.
We're doing it at Concord University's main campus. So if you're over in Logan or something, that's a pretty good ways. But if you're over in like Wyoming County or something, that would probably be a drive you guys can do. We're going to do it the weekend of the 22nd. We're going to be performing it at Pipestem State Park. The weekend of the 29th to the 31st, we're going to be doing it at Concord.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I'm in Logan County, so.
It's
Yeah.
I added you guys, but I have to go to work. So
You're
I-
fine.
Thanks,
bye,
Anna.
guys.
Thanks.
See you, Hannah.
And also, as I said, I just humbly asked I get to be Van Helsing. It's like literally a dream of mine now. I love him. He's my favorite.
I'm fine with that. I have no problem. I'm very easy peasy.
You're calling
Yay!
you're calling dibs. So there you
Dibs.
go.
Just put like automatically. She's already asked for it.
Alrighty.
I would probably take the part of I might be Dr. Seward. That might be who I would
Yes, please.
Yeah, please. I don't want to try to do that.
do.
Yeah, because who could be Reinfeld?
Well, we don't have, do we ever have anything written from his perspective? I don't think we
No,
do.
but like I was thinking maybe like voice act his lines.
Yeah.
That way you can feel like there's two characters talking to each other. Maybe. Or at least like whenever he has dialogue, like Dr. Stewart's like, Reinfeld's acting weird today. It's just like Reinfeld saying something weird.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'll look out for that email, accept Hannah's Facebook, and hopefully more people join. But if not, like I said, I've got a husband.
Yeah, and I can play like 3 parts. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'd be okay with doing that too.
Yeah, I would make my
Because-
wife participate.
I would ask my sister, but my sister's like 14 and she doesn't like to read.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like my son, 14 and doesn't like to read.
I'm finally getting her into Maze Runner. So she likes to read a little bit, but not much. And plus, she doesn't even like and plus, I don't even think Dracula's really her type of taste. So they've been trying to convince her to read Stephen King for like the longest time because that's what I like to read. And she's like, nope.
I just finished reading The Institute by Stephen King. That was a good one.
I'm reading Misery right now. Again.
That's a good book. That's a good
I
one.
love that one. It's one of my favorites.
I also
but
like it's called Twilight Eyes that Stephen King writes. It's a good one.
I really like The Shining. Heck, I even wrote I wrote like a informative essay for it, and it was in 6. So shout out to myself for that.
Awesome.
Like I did like a deep character analysis of Jack and Wendy and Danny. I compared them to the movie adaptation.
Alrighty. Well, I'll look for the email. But I have to head out. I enjoyed the session more than my anxiety led me to believe I would.
Honestly, same.
I'm glad you joined us, Natasha.
Yes.
All right.
All right. See you later. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.